Homework 81.1, question 1, we've got a decimal subtraction, £52.75. If I just take away £8.55, do it as a column subtraction, 0, 2, that won't work, 12 take away 8 is 4, £44.20. Question 2. £36.60, and I'm going to add £59.95. So that's going to be 5. 9 plus 6 is 5. I've got to carry 1. 9 plus 6 is 5. 15 plus 1 gives me 16. And 5, 8, 9, £96.55. Question 3. 4 cubed equals 4 times by 4 times by 4. 4 times 4 is 16, and that then times by 4 gives me 64. Question 4. 2 to the power 7 is 2 times by 2 times by 2 times by 2 times by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's do it. 2. 4 times 2, 8, 8 times 2, 16, 32, 64, 128. Question 5. 10x plus 5 is 15. Take away 5 from both sides. Gives you 10x equals 10. So x must be equal to 1 when I divide both sides by 10. Question with some negatives. Okay, 7x plus 2. We've got negatives, so we've just got to be careful. I'm going to take away 2 from both sides. This is where I have to be careful. Minus 19, take away 2, is 2 less than minus 19, which is minus 21. I'm then going to divide by 7 on both sides, and that is going to give me x is equal to minus 3. Question 7. When I round to one significant figure, it's the most important digit. So the most important column here is the hundreds column. So I need to round to the nearest hundred. And so I'm thinking, is that closer to 600 or 700? It's closer to 700. Again, I'm looking at the most significant column here, which is the tens column. So I'm looking at the nearest 10. Is this 10 or 20? It's closer to 20. Question 9. Question number 9. I've got 1, take away 9. Okay, so what I'm going to use is something called the additive inverse. So I know that 9 take away 1 is 8. So 1 take away 9 must be minus 8. Okay, so that's called the additive inverse when I use that. Minus 2 plus 1. If I'm on minus 2 and I go up 1, I'm on minus 1. The nth term. I need to see what's happening between each term here, and I'm going up 4. Now we did work on this last year. So we've got 4n. Now, I need to see how do I get from 4, because remember the n is the term number. So this is the first term, second term, and so on. So for the first one, this is 4 times 1, which is 4. I need to adjust it to get to minus 1. So I need to go from 4 to minus 1. I need to take away 5. Okay, so this one, question 12. I'm going up 6. I'm going up 6. Up 6. So it's going to be 6n. Now, what you have to do is see how you have to adjust this number to get your first term, because when n is 1, it's the first term. So from 6 to 4, my adjustment is just to take away 2, and that completes it. Question 13. Question 13. I'm looking for any common factors of 21 and 33. 21 and 33. So I'm looking for, in this case, I can see that I can divide both by 3 to simplify it, in the same way as you'd simplify a fraction. 21 divided by 3 is 7. 33 divided by 3 is 11. Can't go any lower. With this one, I can divide them both by 2. 2 to 7. That's as low as it can go. 7 times 78 pounds 65. So I would just do 7865 times by 7. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 6 is 42, plus 3 is 45. 7 times 8 is 56, plus 4 is 60. And 7 times 7 is 49, plus 6 is 55. So, and then I'm going to have to put the decimal point back in. Now, is it likely to be 55,055 pounds? No. It's going to be 550 pounds 55. Next one. Again, we're going to do this one 4 times by 590. 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 9 is 36. 4 times 0 is 0, plus 3 is 3. 4 times by 5 is 20. So we've got 203 pounds and 60 pence. Okay. Question 17, we've got a mean. To calculate the mean, we have to add those all up and divide by how many there are. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. So I'm going to add 12 and 2 gives me 14, and 8 gives me 22, and 6 gives me 28, and 57, 67, 77, 86. Hang on, let's just check that again. 12, 14, 22, 28, and 57 gives me 85, isn't it? 85. So that's all going to be divided by 5. Because there's 5 numbers. So we've got 85 divided by 5. And that, how many is that going to be? That is 17. Just be careful with that adding up. I made a mistake there, so just be careful. Okay, shh. Next one. 20 and 12 and 29 and 15 and 49 divided by 5. So that comes to it's 125 divided by 5, which comes to 25. Okay, next question, complete the equivalent fraction. That's times by 13, so the bottom's going to be times by 13, so that's going to be 65. That's times by 11, so this is going to be times by 11, so that's 33. 33 out of 55. Right, guys,